silence we are bound. Greatest victory found with ease. No need to fight, no need to cease. Creeping through the twisted wood, echo shards where warriors stood. Just a breath, just a wish. No more war, no final fist. Wisdom whispers in the night. Strength in peace, no need to fight. Winners walk in soft embrace. No battle scars, no deadly taste. Silent shadows trace the ground. In this silence we are bound. Greatest victory found with ease. No need to fight, no need to cease. Silent shadows trace the ground. In this silence we are bound. Greatest victory found with ease. No need to fight, no need to cease. Whispers in the dead night fire, broken dreams and twisted wire. Darkness feeds on fierce desire. Shadows creep, the flames grow higher. Moonlit graves and evil schemes, fighting phantoms, haunting dreams. Echoes of forgotten screams, horror not as it all seems. Battle cries in black and void. Demons that I once enjoyed, now my strength they can't avoid. Living past I'm forced to destroy. I suppose the blood they crave. Spirits risen from the grave, clawing beasts the souls they save. I'll be fighting till I cave. Monsters hiding in my fears, bloody masks and deadly leers, fending off the painful tears. Victory drowning in my tears. Battle cries in black and void. Demons that I once enjoyed, now my strength they can't avoid. Living past I'm forced to destroy. 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 Moonlit graves and evil schemes, fighting phantoms, haunting dreams. Echoes of forgotten screams, horror not as it all seems. Battle cries in black and void. Demons that I once enjoyed, now my strength they can't avoid. Living past I'm forced to destroy. To destroy. To destroy. To destroy. To destroy. To destroy. Shadows crawl from the grave, whisper secrets dark and brave. Eyes that pierce into the night. Monsters come, we must fight. Candles flicker, casting dread. Ghostly wails fill my head, chasing demons lost in time. Sanity a steep climb. Off with his head she screamed. Blood moon's eerie gleam. Battle cries through the dark, leaving fear's deep mark. Echoes of sins long past.
Tiffany. Oh, crap. 1 minute all. Well, that's a little frustrating. 1 minute. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Huh. Alright, 1 moment, everyone. I know we like seeing me sitting in the shadows here. However, let's, Alright, now it's just a little bit too bright. There we go, much better. Alright, sorry about that. Hey Fee, how you doing? Hey Mad. Welcome to the stream. Let me know if y'all can hear me okay. Give me 1 moment.
The streets are whispers of ghosts.
Alright, so for those of you who've been watching the stream, tonight we're going to be working on something just a little bit different. Normally I've been doing the mall map for our Sunday games, setting up, you know, the map in general, the encounters, all of that fun. This Friday, I will be doing an in-person event at the Hobby Game Hangout in upstate New York. It's known as Nurdle Beach, which I love that name. But I'm going to be working on the map for the 2 adventures, the 2 one-shots that I'm going to be running there. Alright, I can turn me up just a little bit. Cool. Alright, this song came out a little more folksy than I meant, but I like it. It's a lot softer than I normally go for, but I'm feeling it. So, we've got you back up, we've got you back up. Let's start building. So, this adventure will be taking place at a resort during spring break. Excuse me. Sorry about that. The basic premise... Isla Palmarosa is trending everywhere. Celebs, influencers, and party kids are flocking to the island for spring break, raving about its euphoric vibe. But reports are coming in of tourists returning off, emotionally numb, depressed. Some don't come back at all. The player characters are sent by one of the organizations to investigate the anomaly under the guise of spring breakers, press, or hired security, depending on which character they pick to play. So, the main event is going to take place in a club on the island. And it would help if I would hit the right tab.
The streets are whispers of ghosts beneath my feet. The echoes linger where life used to meet. In the ruins of the place I called my own, now I stand here fighting all alone. In the ashes of tomorrow I rise, though the night's full of screams and white lies. Demons dancing in the shadows they show, but I'll burn brighter, they'll never
Tell you what.
know. The walls are crumbling, much like my past.
Let's switch this back to the tabletop RPG thread. Alright.
Memories ache, yet they're my
So for this club, let's go ahead.
I cut through the darkness with flickers of light. In the ashes of tomorrow I rise, though the night's full of screams and white lies.
So we want its start point to be exactly 0, 0, and we want its end point to be 100 feet.
I won't fall to my knees, not while there's breath. Let them howl and wail, but I defy
There. And then same thing with this. We want this to be just a big
I'll rewrite the ending. I'll reclaim my dreams. In the
100 foot by 100 foot square.
though the night's full of screams and white lies.
Its end point is at 100.
Demons dancing in the
So let's go ahead.
shadow, but I'll burn brighter, they'll never know.
And now we have our perfect square.
Blood on the walls, shadows twist in the night. Breaths held tight, fear clawing at our sight. Steel in our hands, but hope feels thin. Locked in this room as hell's choir grins. Hold the line, don't let them through. These walls are weak,
That's 6, that's 12, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So each one of those is a foot. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wonder. Here's where we learn something new. I know, yes we can. Where is my green button? Is that it? Yes. And congratulations, we now have a stage.
The city's scars tell all its tales. Burned skies.
Have fun lurking.
The air like shattered veils. They were my friends, but now they're beasts. I'm the last one left, a twisted feast. Fighting shadows, screaming names. Through the ruins, through the flames. I don't want to, but I must. In this broken world, who can I trust? Their faces haunt like fractured glass, grinning in the dark as I run past. I swing to save, but my heart breaks each step forward. My soul it shakes, fighting shadows, screaming names.
Alright, doors.
Through the ruins, through the flames. I don't want to, but I must. In this broken world, who can I trust? Echoes call me from the haze. Ghosts of better, sweeter days. I can't forget, I can't forgive, but to keep surviving, I've got to live. My hands are shaking, blade of steel. They force me to fight, to feel what's real. Tears don't fall, my eyes are dry.
Cool.
For every monster used to meet my eye.
Close enough.
burnt skies. The air like shattered veils. They were my friends, but now they're beasts. I'm the last one left, a twisted feast. Fighting shadows, screaming names, through the ruins, through the flames. I don't want to, but I must. In this broken world, who can I trust? Their faces haunt like fractured glass, grinning in the dark as I run past. I swing to save, but my heart breaks. Each step forward, my soul it shakes. Fighting shadows, screaming names, through the ruins, through the flames. I don't want to, but I must. In this broken world, who can I trust? Echoes call me.
Hey, mind, welcome to the stream. And yeah, I know. It's what happens when I shave. Oh. What can I say? I only have so many looks. Sheared sheep, homeless lumberjack. That's about it, really. Yeah. How you been doing tonight?
My hands are shaking, blade of steel. They force me to fight to feel what's real. Tears don't fall, my eyes are dry. For every monster used to meet my eye. Fighting shadows, screaming names, through the ruins, through the flames. I don't want to, but I must. In this broken world, who can I trust? Echoes call me from the haze, ghosts of better, sweeter days. I can't forget, I can't forgive, but to keep surviving, I've got to live. I've got to live.
Hey, $20 is $20.
My hands are shaking, blade of steel. They force me to fight to feel what's real. Tears don't fall, my eyes are dry. For every monster used to meet my eye. The streets are whispers of ghosts beneath my feet. The echoes linger where life
You okay?
used to meet. In the ruins of the place I called my own. Now I stand here fighting all alone. In the ashes of tomorrow rise. Though the night's full of screams and white lies. Demons dancing in the shadows they show. But I'll burn brighter, they'll never know. The walls are crumbling, much like my past. But I won't let. Sky paints ash, bone cold lays heavy. Streets silent, broken, their stories unsteady. Eyes in the dark, I know their names. Twisted shapes playing violent games.
Hey, I don't know, we've all face played it a couple times. God knows I do that regularly. Very nice. You got this. Hey. It'll be worth it in the end, though. I don't know if y'all have a VR headset. It's a little pricey, but I got one both for me and the kids, and some of the games on there, I will unknowingly work up a sweat. We got one called Dungeons of Eternity, and it's basically just like a Diablo-style dungeon run. And, hey, I got mine on sale. No shame. No shame. I got mine when they dropped the price by a shitload when the new version was coming out. I do not mind at all being a generation behind. But Dungeons of Eternity, it's basically like a Diablo-style dungeon run. And you know what? After 15 minutes of swinging a virtual axe to kill skeletons, you start fucking hurting. It's no replacement for a real workout, but you definitely work up a sweat without thinking about it. Okay, so with this, one of the things I'm going to be doing, this is going to be just the basic printout. I want a couple more additions on here, but this is going to be printed out on a large 3-foot by 4-foot thing. And then basically I'm going to have little cutouts to put on top of it to represent shit changing as the adventure goes on. You don't want it to display area, but I do want it to display the name. Can I change? No. That's fine. Okay, no, give this a door. And then where are my staircases?
The city's scars tell all its tales, burned skies. The air like shattered veils. They were my friends, but now they're beasts. I'm the last one left, a twisted feast, fighting shadows, screaming names through the ruins, through the flames. I don't want to, but I must in this.
Let's rotate Pac-Man.
Who can I trust? Their faces haunt like fractured glass.
Yes, it's a stage.
Grinning in the dark as I run past. I swing to save, but my heart breaks.
Hey, there you go. That works.
My soul
And it's all good. Don't get me wrong. We'd love to have you there, but I completely understand. No apologies necessary. Alright, the two people with shitty balance should not be hugging. Not in my stream. Hugging somebody else's stream when you get hurt. Joking. Alright. Where was I? So, those are going to be stairs up, and then I will do another map in a minute that is also... Basically, it's a mezzanine.
My hands are shaking, blade of steel. They force me to fight, to feel what's
Love you too.
tears don't fall. My eyes
Alright, hold please. What was the name of this fucking island? I said it earlier. Palmarosa. One moment.
The city scars tell all its tales, burned skies. The air like shattered veils.
Alright.
They were my friends, but now they're beasts. I'm the last one left, a twisted
Oh, I'm fucking awesome is what I am.
fighting shadows, screaming names.
So humble too.
Through the flames, I don't want to, but I must in this broken world. Who can I trust? Their faces haunt like fractured
Okay.
glass, grinning in the dark as
Zero.
I run
Zero.
past. I swing to save, but my heart breaks.
Zero.
Each step forward, my soul it shakes. Fighting shadows, screaming names through the ruins, through the flames. I don't want to, but I must in this broken world. Who can
Zero.
I trust?
50. Zero. Zero. Alright. Okay, this is a little too much for me. Let's see. There we go. If y'all have any requests, give me some basic ideas and I can create some custom music while I fuck around with this. The main thing I can't do is it won't let me create anything that is directly based off a band. So I can't put in something like, create something that sounds like fucking Courtney Barnes, right? Like, I can't do that. Alright, so this is going to be our mezzanine. Socialist emo punk. Alright, let's see what they come up with. Alright. Alright, it's got my attention so far. Perfect. And do they have... I'm not worried about the light sources. Mostly because they're too small to really matter. Oh yeah, we should probably put a couple bathrooms in here on the bottom floor. That might be nice. Yeah, none of these really... Put in a couple round tables. Otherwise, this is not a club that you predominantly sit down in. Again, the basic premise is that something is draining the emotion from motherfuckers here. Hey, Night Fee, you go take care, enjoy your sleep. Alright, this ain't half bad. Mind, I kinda like this.
We don't chase illusions, we build the truth. This is a revolution, carved in youth. Red tomorrow, rising in the east. No more kings, no more feast for the beast. With a spark they can extinguish with lies. Like the fire, watch the phoenix rise.
A little bit, yeah. Yes, we do have a bar. That is right here on the right. I love how this isn't in Foundry and I just tried to ping it so you could see it. But right here on the right. I don't remember if you had made it onto the stream when I said it. One of the main things I'm going to be doing is I've talked to my local printer. They're going to be printing this on a mostly translucent paper. And I'm going to be laying it over a grid. And then as the story progresses and things start happening to the club, I will have separate printouts to lay over sections. Also, I love that I made this 2 different maps. And I had it on the Palmarosa Club map. Or Club Mezzanine map. And I switched over to the just normal club map. And I'm like, yeah, right over here. Here's the fucking bar counter. Only it's not on the stream and you can't see that. But yes, right here on the right is the bar counter. And thank you for mentioning that. I need to add, and I will do this over here. This wall will start
playing violent games. Crumbled walks where whispers linger. I see a face, but it's poisoned fingers. Friends I knew turned hollow cries. Monsters now where a loved one thrived.
Yay, improvised weapons! That's why we have club goers. They are the ultimate improvised weapon.
Come screaming again. Ruins of home, shadows crawl deep. I cut through the ties, no time to weep.
So 3 to 20 if I want 4 equal sections.
The city's scars tell all its tales. Burned skies. The air like shattered veils. They were my friends, but now they're beasts. I'm the last one left, a twisted feast. Fighting shadows, screaming names. Through the ruins, through the flames. I don't want to, but I must. In this broken world, who can I trust? Their faces haunt like fractured glass, grinning in the dark as I run past. I swing safe.
Oh no, I can't do it that way because it won't let me.
Each step forward, my soul it shakes. Fighting shadows, screaming names. Through the ruins, through the flames. I don't want to, but I must. In this broken world, who can I trust?
Yeah, I just switched that. Oh god, I forgot about that. Now I want to watch Dogma again. I haven't seen that in years. So we've got the bathroom area, we've got the bar, we've got the stage. I will have my pop-ins for the band. Oh, of course you made the Catholic guy watch it. That's awesome.
The streets are whispers of ghosts beneath my feet. The echoes linger where life used to meet. In the ruins of the place I called my own, now I stand here fighting all alone. In the ashes of tomorrow rise, though the night's full of screams and white lies. Demons dancing in the shadows they show, but I'll burn brighter, they'll never know.
Okay. Hey, you know what? The John Wick movies are really good. I've never really listened to Chapel Rowan. I'm sure they're a good singer, but they're not typically my vibe. And I'm old, Yusuke. I don't listen to the shit the kids do. Alright, we got you, we got you. Let me go ahead and save both of these.
I won't fall
I will have to listen to it later. I don't want to risk getting demonetized right now.
This is my world, though it's cracked at the seams.
Let's see.
I'll rewrite the ending. I'll reclaim my dreams. In the ashes of tomorrow I'll rise. Though the nights
How the hell do you spell?
and white lies. Demons dancing in the shadows they show. But I'll burn brighter till they've never known. The streets are whispers of ghosts beneath my feet. The echoes linger where
Oh, I've run out of credits for today. Okay.
in the ruins of the place I called my own. Now I stand here fighting
Alright.
all alone.
Yeah, copyright strikes are bad. Alright, you are saved. You are saved. So, let's go ahead. New. And then open.
The stars are in mourning. A flame, a flame, a flame. And you will know me. A flame, a flame, a flame. To the last one. And you will know me.
And let's go ahead.
The stars are in mourning for the Queen of Hearts, the Queen of Hearts.
Save as. Yes, so the AI generated music that I do in the background of this is all generated through the website Suno, and you get free credits every day. You can only make so many songs per day. I don't know why I keep trying to drink from an empty glass. Hey, I'm gonna disappear for a minute and refill my water. I will be right back, y'all. Ow.
And you will know me. A flame, a flame, a flame. The stars are in mourning. A flame,
I'm back. Sorry about that. You can't grab that shit when I'm gone. Get the stripper pole in the blow when I'm here. I thought y'all loved me. Yeah, also, hi, Time. Welcome to the stream. How you been doing? Am I muted? Did you mute me, Time?
Deep woods, green eyes, the banshee comes. I'd seen that lustrous hair, but now she's come undone. The warrior will now stand. The flame inside me blinds the banshee's cries. Fill these lands, the spirit of a sun. These pale winds came as warning that I'd heard before. Till now I've seen them atop the back.
Sometimes, that makes sense. No, so a lot of these, songs that I have on Suno, I gave the same rough prompt. So there is gonna be some overlap. You can get much more specific. And if you go to advanced, you can straight out, like, put in your own lyrics. But frankly, I have no musical skills, so I'm not gonna do all that shit. Alright, let me get back on topic. What I'm doing. You're done, you can be closed. You're done, you can be closed. We're gonna start with you.
Gates of the barracle about to explode. The sun it cries, dawn glare arrives as the day it dies.
Actually, why am I doing it like that? Alright, so 150.
Moonlight casts the night black, chasing shadows through the cracks. Wolves howl, sharp and hollow, hunter's heart cold to follow. Claws scrape against the stone, city streets a haunted bone. Eyes that burn, golden gleam, silent hunter in our dream. She hunts in the shadows deep, through the city where they creep. Silver bullets, heart of steel, one more night of hunt and thrill.
I will have to include a Waffle House in here at some point.
Footsteps echo,
Call it fucking Pancake Hut or something. Boxing ring in the back.
blood scent hangs heavy, strong. Crimson dance where she belongs. Fear and fury tangle breath, hidden fangs whisper death. Street lights flicker in despair, hunter's oath, the silent prayer. She hunts in the shadows deep, through the city where they creep. Silver bullets, heart of steel, one more night of hunt and thrill.
Really? Fuck you. Okay.
Fear and fury tangled breath, hidden fangs whisper death. Streetlights flicker in despair, hunter's oath, the silent prayer. She hunts in the shadows deep, through the city where they creep. Silver bullets, heart of steel, one more night of hunt and thrill. Hunt and thrill. Hunt and thrill. Footsteps echo, pulse quick, urban jungle makes her sick. Blood scent hangs heavy, strong, crimson dance where she belongs. Fear and fury tangled breath, hidden banks whisper death. Streetlights flicker in despair, hunter's oath, silent prayer.
Okay. So for this, we won't need all of this. We will need... Did I... Okay, no, it's good. So, player 1, player 2, player 3, player 4. Couple extras just in case. Alright. Johnny Cakes. They really don't. Cornbread house. Ooh, now I want cornbread. God damn it. I realize it's getting warmer, but some cornbread and chili sounds really fucking good right now. Okay.
City lost and wild, ghostly eyes so fierce yet mild. Papers rise like titans tall, memory forests start to fall. Hunting shadows street by street, ancient beast where fate and
Ah.
T-Rex in the city night, searching for a landed light, roaring past the cyber steam, seeking out a prime.
Alright, so the game is designed for 3 to 4 players, and I will be bringing a couple extra character sheets just in case. But that gives me multiple hotel rooms, and then there's going to be major NPCs. Oh, that sounds good. Damn it. Now I want to make some jambalaya again. I don't miss a lot of the food from the South, but that's fucking one of them. That and legitimate Mexican food. The area I grew up in, that's pretty good. I like Dinosaur Barbecue's Honey Hush Cornbread. The area I grew up in upstate New York is very much a food desert. Like I remember the Mexican place was Taco Bell. I had never had, like, I remember taking Spanish in high school, and, ooh, Hush Puppies. I want a Hush Puppy. I want, God damn it. Hungry. Hush Puppies are great. I can't really think of how to describe them. They're just little bits of fried fucking bread, and they're glorious. Yeah. They're cornbread chicken nuggets without the chicken. Emphasis on the cornbread. They're fucking good. Back in the day, Long John Silver's used to have them, and those weren't horrible. They weren't great. You know, it's fast food. You get what you fucking pay for. But, yeah, no, the Hush Puppies are just fucking cornbread nuggets. Again, the Long John Silver ones aren't bad. They're not good. But they're not bad. They're a good, like, introduction to what Hush Puppies are before you go have a real one.
Hey TikTok, how are you?
Ah.
Fantastic, thanks for asking.
Yes. Yeah, I was trying to check something and accidentally opened that. The Dresden books are good. Right now, they are... They definitely have their flaws, but... Oh, don't give me that shit, Mad. You know how fucking scattered I am. But... He can be. I'll give Harry credit where it's due. He's never... How do I phrase this? He's never maliciously misogynistic, if that makes sense. Yes. Bob the Skull. He absolutely has his chauvinistic tendencies, but he's not fucking incel level, women should be fucking baking bread and fucking having my baby. Like, he's not that type. That being said, I will not get into my rant on Karen Murphy. It does. It absolutely does. I'm not disagreeing with you at all. Just trying to point out. And I'll give the character credit where it's due. He does get slightly better throughout the series. Not 100% better. But there is definitely a difference between, like, book 1 and 2 Harry and his treatment of women, and book 13 and 14. Yay, character development. More needs to happen. Sometimes I want to slap Butcher upside the head. But right now, the Dresden Files are basically the name in urban fantasy. If you're writing urban fantasy, or if you want to get into urban fantasy, Butcher, and specifically the Dresden Files, is basically the big... This is what people think of. You know? Briggs is okay. If she's the one I'm remembering... Yes, my goal is to supplant the Dresden Files as the definitive urban fantasy experience. Will it happen? Probably not. I'm realistic. But goddammit, I also have goals. That's the fucking goal. No, Patricia Briggs, if she's the one I'm thinking of, she's the one where I wanted to like her story. Yes, the Coyote Shifter. Mercy. The Mercy Thompson, right? I think it was Mercy Thompson. But yes, Mercy, the Coyote Shifter. The first book, I loved the world building. I loved the character concepts. I loved the characters. Mercy was cool as shit. My problem was, if I had to read the line, they were a beta werewolf and they wanted an alpha to dominate them one more fucking time, I swear to Christ, it was like reading Laurel K. Hamilton, dude. Like, I get it. I too am a prevert. I like sex. I'm sure there will be. I didn't get that far. To me, and it's the same problem I had with Laurel K. Hamilton. Again, she started out with great ideas, but then very quickly it just became porn. And there's nothing wrong with porn. I like porn. Look at me. Right? Like, I am the fucking visual poster boy for someone that likes porn. It is what it is. Right. I have to be careful when I'm doing it. You can tell a really good story and have really fucking hot sex scenes in it. Absolutely. Sex is every bit a narrative tool as fighting. But just like how an action movie can have fighting scenes that serve no fucking purpose and just become pointless, sex scenes can do the same narratively. And to me, it was like watching an anime that I like anime. No, it was like watching one of those anime that have um way too much fucking fan service. I haven't read A Little Too Familiar yet. I don't think I've heard of A Little Too Familiar. It's not that familiar at all to me. An uncanny romance novel. I'm not making fun of it, I promise. An animal mage who bonds familiars to their witches. Only a problem has just moved in. A hot, occasionally wolf-shaped problem. Interesting. Um, joking aside, I like the cover. Um, that could be cool. I'll have to look that up later and legitimately read it. Hey, you know what? I do not kink shame. We do not kink shame here. We sometimes kink ask why, but we never kink shame. Um, ah. Alright, I've got you done. I've got you done. Welcome back. Yeah, I've spent more time than I care to admit on AO3. And other similar. Oh, it's all fucking wasted. It's all wasted. I nothing but love to the writers on there, but oh god, it's fucking wasted. In the best way, but it is absolutely wasted. All right. So, it is about that time. So normally I do a news stream, but I notice that a streamer I like is on right now, so I'm gonna break my own rules and we're gonna fucking raid them. We are gonna be raiding the amazing Vox and Quill. They are ADHD as shit, which I definitely respect. It does. It really does. Alright, raid is started. Good night, everyone. I will see y'all tomorrow, 8:30 p.m. Eastern, for Bitey's Breaks. We're doing Control again. Y'all take care, be safe, see you next time.